Okay, God, here we are. What do you want us to do? Rest from your labors. That was the seventh day at sundown. You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. You understand me? Yes, God, here I am. You have my full attention. Hello, Eve, my little pretty, I like you. You will certainly not die, my dear. So she ate. Piece of fruit, try some. Oh, we've really done it. We are naked now. We must get some cover. Quick, let's go get some fig leaves. I think the father's coming. So they were hiding, and all of a sudden they heard, "You, my people, my little people that I made out of the dust of the ground." Yes, Father, what can be done now? Hear ye, hear ye. I give you the 10 Commandments. How you are to relate to God, our Maker, our Creator. He owns us, my friends. 1 through 4 can be summed up. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Please listen, people, carefully. Listen carefully. Thou shalt not use the Lord's name in vain. We must have respect for God. We are like his action figures. You must remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. In it thou shalt not do any work. Now listen, my friends. If we want to keep a relationship with God, we must honor his commands. Can I keep your attention, please? I know you guys are getting a little restless, but take a breather. I'm going to give you the second half of the law. Let's continue. The second half of the law. How you are to treat each other. Cares for each one of us. And when you go hurting one of his loves, he gets upset. And he has a line, and you must not cross it. Now here goes the line. Honor thy mother and father. Honor your mother and father. Have respect for your fellow men. Now thou shalt not kill. You must not even think in your heart evil against your brother. You shall not commit adultery. You must focus your thoughts on things that are good and holy. Be a friend. Yes, this is the law of love, my friends. This is his character. He loves us. That's his whole government is love. We must relate to one another in love. Thou shalt not steal. You can ask to borrow, but you must return. Yes, I'm speaking to you out there. He will not force your love, for you can see his beauty in his law. You shall not lie. Everything that you do is a thought before it is an action. But let's continue. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor anything that is your neighbor's. Please, my friends, we must obey. You want freedom, my friends? Follow this law. For in a world that he owns, he knows. Okay, come on in and sit a spell. I must talk to you. God's character is on the line here. Come a little closer. Question is, will God torment you for all eternity if you do not choose his law and his ways? He said if you eat of this tree, you would die. This is what he says now. I give you a choice, life or death. But he says, I say, choose life. I am building a new kingdom. Come on, my friends. Let's take a journey. The more the merrier. Yes, we will be one big happy family. And we'll learn things we never knew. And we'll see things we never knew we've never seen. The door is open. Indecision is action, you understand? He makes his appeal through men. I'm saying, come on. Learn of him. He says, come and let us reason together, my friend. Do you know Jesus? Are you getting to heaven? Have you heard that lately? Basically, he says to you today, I'm the boss, and I own you. If you want to live in my kingdom, you must follow my simple rules. And remember what I say, I mean. If I warn you on something, it's going to come to pass. Do you understand, my friends? A lasting hell is a downright lie. And that brings me to today, modern day, 2019. People are just going about their business, doing as they so please on their little devices with their eyes on them all day, you see. And hardly enough time for to know God or follow his Sabbath or understand his laws or even understand his love. Say goes, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I know what I'm going to do, and I do. I'm getting my money fast, you know. Have we not gone mad? We're going about our business and someone comes along and says, hey, wait a minute. I think something's wrong here, guys. A little bit of warning. Some words of wisdom. Too busy, don't come into church. Just too busy, short life. Don't you know life is but a breath, my friend? I know what I'm doing. I will get rid of this guy. He's crazy. He's crazy, I tell you, crazy. And then in comes Batman to save the day. He needs God. You got me. You don't need God. I will save you, people. But you know he's not saving anybody. He needs to talk to this guy as well. Read it in the Bible, Batman. You're not gonna save everybody. Now, as I sit here by the fire, I think of the lie that perpetuates the world today. The lie about God's love. It must be uncovered, friends. The question is, will God burn you and turn you and burn you forevermore? Surely, we must look at the scriptures before we can decide this. You must make up your own mind. Do you feel a distance between you and God? Perhaps it's because you believe this lie. Is it death? Is it life in some place burning and turning forever? God is love. He said if you eat of the tree, you will die. In Malachi 4, it says, surely the day is coming, it will burn like a furnace. All the arrogant and every evildoer will be stubble. Not a root or a branch will be left to them. But for you who revere my name, the Sun of Righteousness will rise with healing in its rays, and you will go out and frolic. Then you will trample on the wicked. They will be ashes under the soles of your feet on the day I act, says the Lord Almighty. Remember the law of my servant Moses. That's me. Hi, I'm Eve. I just wanted to say that he will save us. Yes, friends, we want to be together one day. And on the day when you're trying to read and understand, you will have a skeptic come through. What do you mean? How can you judge God? He knows what he's doing. If he wants to burn people for all eternity, surely he can. And then you just let those skeptics right away. For God can, but he won't, because it's not his character. But it says the worm won't die. Well, the worm might eat the body, but it doesn't say the people won't die in that verse. The smoke of their torment went up forever and ever. But when the earth is burned, my friend, the smoke will go up in the universe like a smoky, smoked out place. You'll see smoke billowing about every now and again. It will be a grand event. It does not mean people are alive burning there. They will be laid to rest, as we read before. Ashes under the soles of our feet. Clearly, the more I read into it to see where you got this foolish idea, I think you must see the big picture, for surely life and death are contrasted here. You either live or you die, you see?